Hello, hello. Happy, we're technically a bit late, but it was last month. But happy 5 years anniversary, everyone. Oh, 1 sec. Okay, yeah, we're good. I apologize for the no background music currently. We will get that soon. I figured we'd go ahead and actually, no, I can get that up. I can get that up real quick. We'll start off with the usual classics of Nautica, but we will be changing later when we go to the Raptor Rants part. Thank you for the resub, by the way, Blackfire. Much appreciated. 39 months. Hold up a second, we're doing this again. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Hopefully that's not too bad. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, anyway. Yes, this is the part 1 of the 5-year anniversary celebration stream thing going on here. Just to do a quick rundown. I think I mentioned it last week, but, like, I did a specific, like, Discord post that kind of had the extra information. So, today we got 2 main things to do. It was originally 3 things, but then I kind of changed one of them. Because I think I thought of a better way to make it a bit more funny. But for today, by the way, we are live on both YouTube and Twitch. I figured out how to do that rather easily. Thanks to the, what was I going to say? Thanks to, we're going to do this just a little bit. I think I'm a bit too loud. Or I could just, like, scroll this like a human being. There we go. Anyway. So, but yes, we are live from YouTube and in Twitch because I figured out how to do that. So this is going to be the thing going forward now. We will always be streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Shout out to Stream Elements for making it a billion times easier. Thank you. That is so pog. So pog. So, but yes, the order of operations for today for what we are doing is, I'm hoping the sound is fine. If the sound's not fine, someone throw a brick. Because the sound volume, the thingy, whatchamacallit, the like green, yellow, red, I don't know why I can't think about it. The sound levels. Okay. It's, it says we're like being really loud, but every time it says, I swear it just always lies, because whenever I listen to the recording back, it doesn't sound loud. It just sounds normal. And like I'm watching videos at the same volume level as I'm watching the stream. So, I think it's just debating me. But, anyway. We will be doing 2 main things this time, with the 3rd thing originally being going to elsewhere. So, the 2 things we're going to be doing is, 1, in just a little bit, we will be watching the original debut from 5 years ago. The first stream well, not the first stream I ever did, but my debut from back then. There is a caveat for it, though. I don't know how many of you remember from, it was 2 years ago, because I didn't do one last year, because I am bad. But I was doing a thing for a bit where every time we'd rewatch it, we'd rewatch our rewatching of it. So, I have that set up. I actually set that up before stream. Crazy, because I figured that was going to be a pain in the ass, so I figured I'd save some time by doing that. Because literally, the 3-year one has, like, fucking, 10 minutes of just me troubleshooting before we even start that I had to watch through to try to find when I actually clicked play. So, we are not doing that. We are actually prepared this time, so that's good. But we will be rewatching our rewatching of that. There's going to be 3 of us talking? 1, 2, 3. Technically 4. Not a 5th, though, because I didn't do one last year. I will give a forewarning, though. The volumes are going to be fucked for the other versions of me. The actual debut video in the recording is, like, silent, but it has subtitles. So just insert my cringe voice onto the subtitles, and you should be fine. Year 2 is really quiet for some reason. Year 3 sounds fine. So, we should be a bit louder than year 3, but you should be able to hear all of them. I just don't know how the debut video is going to sound if it will actually be able to hear it. But yes, we will be watching that in just a little bit. And then after that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually having the first episode of Raptor Rants in like 2 years, 2.5 years. And we're kind of just going to be chit-chatting for a while, but I'm going to do a rant about Nike, Goddess of Victory. Just because, I don't know, I kind of want to get back into doing the Raptor Rants. It's like a self-podcast where I just talk to myself for fucking an hour while some crazy people listen. There will not be gambling on the side, though. It will just be me talking, because I want to hear my own voice. Very important. And then that's actually going to call it for part 1 of this. I was originally going to be doing the Sonic fanfic reading. However, I determined it'd be really funny if I forced someone at gunpoint to read one with me. So that's going to be postponed a little bit while I determine who my victim for that's going to be. And then, as I mentioned last week, and as I mentioned on the Discord, by the way, I think both chats, segue, or off topic real quick, I think both chats show up if I do this, right? Does that show the YouTube symbol in chat? I don't see it. I think the YouTube chat might not show up. It's supposed to. The chat literally has the Twitch message symbol next to the Twitch messages. I don't know why the YouTube one's not working. Okay. Well, hopefully that will be an easy fix later. But anyway, yes. So, as I mentioned, for part 2, because this is just part 1 of the 5-year celebration. For part 2, we will be doing we'll be doing a brain aneurysm, apparently, because I can't speak. We will be playing Dead Space the remake and Dead Space 2 back to back in a single stream. I'm not throwing Dead Space 3 on that because the stream's going to be fucking stupid long if I do that. But we will be playing both of those in honor of our second ever official stream from back when we debuted, if those of you who are from back then and can remember any of that. The very next day after my debut, which was very cringe, I did a marathon of the original Dead Space and Dead Space 2 back to back. I think the stream ended up being like 8 hours long. That was back before I started trying to like speed run Dead Space 1. But we will be doing that again in a way, I mean a bit different because we're playing the remake instead of the original one. But we will be doing that on Friday at noon EST. I figured we'd get started early because I'm pretty sure it's going to take us a little while. I've beaten Dead Space 2 so many times that it shouldn't take me too long to get through that one. But the remake for Dead Space 1 does take a hot minute because it is longer than the original game, than the first game. Longer by a significant margin. I actually forgot how long it took me to beat that on stream when we were playing it. I think for Dead Space 2 we will actually use the hand cannon because the last time we played Dead Space 2 on stream was we were trying to go for the beating it on, was it impossible? I don't remember what the heck it was called. What the challenge mode for Dead Space 2 was called. But we did beat that live last time we streamed the game. And I want to use the foam finger. So we are going to be playing on that save and using the foam finger. It's going to be stupidly easy because we're doing that. But, you know, I think I earned myself, for beating that once, I earned myself a full playthrough with the foam finger. That'll be fun. Plus, I am curious to see how just trivial it makes everything in the game. And then we may do Dead Space 3 at some point. I don't know if I actually ever... Yes, we did fully stream Dead Space 3. What am I talking about? We did that with Hana. Oh my god, what, 3-4 years ago? That was definitely a while back. But yes, we did actually stream that full one. We may stream that again at some point. I'm not sure who I'll force to play it with me. But it's not going to be on Friday, because it's going to be way, way too long if I do that. And I don't think I'm prepared to do a 24-hour stream. But anyway, as I said, we will get to, in just a moment, we will get to rewatching our debut. I figured I'd start off by saying, that is an amazing emote. It doesn't show up on the chat in here, which is unfortunate. I don't know what this chat is, by the way. This chat in the corner is different from the other ones. And I don't remember why, because we, like, don't use this screen anymore. So, I apologize in advance. But when we go to the actual normal thing, it'll be fine. And then when I come back here... Yeah, it's not supposed to be restream, it's supposed to be stream elements. I don't know why it's not. I apparently have not done this in a long time. Well, you know what? Hold up. Let me see if I can fix this. One sec. What the hell is this? It's a browser source, right? Add existing. Oh my god, we got a billion. So that's Restream chat. That's not what we want. We want... The hell is it called? What did I call it? Right? Is it just called chat? Oh. Maybe. The dimensions of this are fucked. Blackfire, send a random emote. Yeah, the dimensions of this are completely messed up. It's so tiny. That works. Is that too tiny? I don't really have the time to change the scaling on that, but I feel like that's super small. Oh, you know, and I can kind of see it on the replay. What am I streaming at? Freaking 480p? Why am I streaming at 4? Oh no, I'm not. I'm streaming at HD. Yeah, you know what? No, it looks fine. We'll fix it in the future. When we actually come back to this thing, I'll mess around with it. But yeah, so now it should work. On PC, it's okay, but mobile will be super tiny. Yeah, it would definitely be really tiny. Like I said, I will fix it. See, the chat window here was set up for a specific ratio that just don't work anymore. So, well, actually, it seems like if I do that, it might be a little bit better there. There's like a super big delay on YouTube, by the way, I'm noticing. I don't know why that is, but, oh well. It's just gonna have to be how it is. I might have to change settings for that, but it's fine. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. It's like 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm thinking Twitch is still the fastest, but that's probably because I'm streaming on like high quality. So YouTube's probably looks better right now because I'm watching the YouTube one because someone has to police that chat if anything happens. But so it looks higher quality, but I don't know. Anyway, so before we go into watching the debut fucking nonsense together, I wanted to kind of do a quick, like, I guess, recap of the past 2 years, technically, since we didn't do one for year 4. I know it's been a kind of real light year the past 2 years as far as streams go. We haven't really done anything crazy. It's been, you know, mostly we've only been doing one stream a week and stuff like that. But we're finally kind of getting into the dawn of the new era where we are going to be going a bit back. I've even started posting on social medias again. Ooh, except not Twitter, because fuck Twitter. Advertising. I actually did post before this stream about that. I should make that. Let me do that post real quick. Hold up, guys. I gotta post on Blue Sky. Give me a second. But anyway, yes. We are going to be going back into doing more streams. This is kind of like the first week of sort of doing that. We will be doing more streams. We'll be doing more collabs. I will actually, you know, have more videos edited videos going up on YouTube. There's a few things that we're going to be working on. And hopefully I'll actually have a live 2D model again at some point. I don't know. We'll see. I keep talking about that. We've been talking about that for like 2 years, but we'll see. So, let me make a new post. Typing noises for a second. Give me just a moment. Okay. All right. 1 second. So YouTube. Then you know what? Let's have the Twitch one. Let's have the Twitch link be the first link. That makes more sense. I'm an idiot, but you know we'll just copy that. Yeah, there we go. And then YouTube can just have this link. Man, I don't miss networking. I'll tell you that much. But you know, if I wanna grow the brand, the expensive multi-billion-dollar brand we got going on here, I gotta do it. Okay. Post. All right, I posted that. That doesn't show up in the Discord because I don't know how to do that yet. But anyway. So yeah, the past 2 years have been kind of a bit of a light serving as far as streaming goes, but there are a few big things coming up. If I ever do get my live 2D back, that would be cool, but we'll have to see. I keep dreaming about it. My 3.0, because I guess technically I'm 2.0 still. I don't remember. We went from 1.0 to 2.0 in less than a year. But for the upcoming stuff, we do have some stuff just for this year that's big. Voices of the Void just recently dropped. It's currently like tinnitus. My tinnitus says hi. Voice of the Void just dropped update 0.9, and it changed a huge, ridiculous amount of stuff. I'm waiting for the non-experimental version to... There's a dog whining behind me. Wait, Hi, where are you? Oh, you're over there? Why are you over there? Sorry, I'm watching my mom's dog, and she is a lot louder than my dog. Yes, so I'm waiting for Voices of the Void, the experimental to finish, and then we're going to go back into playing that again. So that'll be a weekly thing. And I'm looking forward to it because it's changed quite a lot. I know the last time we kind of went back into it, we stopped halfway through. That was just because another update released, and I was kind of like, well, shit, do I want to keep going on this save or do another one? So, one second, I gotta see what this dog wants. So, hold on one moment, and then I will continue say what we're doing for the rest of the year at least. And then we'll go actually watch the debut and cringe. Alright, back. Sorry, I had to thunderbolt the dog. Those memes are fucking glorious. I did not shock the dog. The dog is fine. Anyway. So, aside from Voice of the Void coming up very soon again, which I'm looking forward to, there are also a few other games that I've been holding on the pipeline for a really long time, but I figured the hell with it. We'll just start doing them whether or not I have my new live theater or not. Stuff like Little Witch No Beta, ones like that. We'll also try to do a bit more collabs. So, there's a lot of stuff. I'm actually making progress on things. So, I am looking forward to what the future holds. Now then, we're going to pause the Subnautica music. When we come back to this screen, and we do the Raptor rants after the debut video, I'll bring up the soundtrack. But it's going to be a Nikkei soundtrack, because I think I can play that without getting executed by either YouTube or Twitch. We shall see. So, either way, let us swap over. Now, this should already be set up. We shouldn't have to do anything else with this. If it's not, though, feel free to throw objects directly at the screen. It will very much impact me. It will not just break your monitor or TV or fucking phone, whatever you're watching on it. So it's 42%. All right, so let's swap over. All right, cool. So here we go. So this is a clusterfuck. I don't know where chat currently is. Obviously, you can tell which one I am. I'm the one currently moving, currently animate. There's at least 3 chats. You have the one to the left of me, which I think was the year 3 chat. You have the one that's going to be below me to the right. I'm turning my neck like I'm actually physically standing up like this. And then you have... I don't know where the fuck our current chat is. So... we'll find that out. Because what? Blackfire just sent... Okay. Someone send another message real quick. Because I don't know where that chat is. It also doesn't help because Blackfire is going to be in 2 places now. He's going to be talking to his past self of 2 years ago. That's pretty cringe. But yeah, so as I recall it, the debut me is going to be in the middle of the screen or to the right a bit. I don't fucking know. The upside down version of me, I'm pretty sure, is year 3. And the normal one on the bottom opposite of me is... This is fucking giving me weird vertigo. I'm fucking high up here. The other one opposite is the year 2. And then we didn't do one last year, so I drew MS Paint me for year 4. So that's year 4 right next to me. I did test this a little bit. The volume's fucked on the debut, so I don't think we'll hear any of the debut. Year 2 me sounds like he's talking through a radio. And year 3 me is just pretty much the same. I'm off to take a shower. Have fun with the shower. You're gonna miss the cringe. There's also like 4 copies of Parathai, and I don't know which one is real. I think the one on the bottom right corner is the current real one. But anyway, yes. So the volume's going to be kind of a bit fucked, but there are subtitles for the debut, which I'm going to do my best to not completely cover up. And yeah, I hope everyone looks forward to hearing 3 versions of me talk. I can't even stand one version of me. So let's go ahead and let's relive the cringe, shall we? Also, YouTube's new UI is weird. That's this is another time capsule of how many times YouTube's changed its fucking UI since I debuted. But let's go ahead and get into this.
We don't even have that logo anymore.
Yeah, we don't. That's the
okay. All right, so that's the fucking volume levels. Is year 2 is quiet. Year 3 is
Jada.
Shut
hey,
the
that's still editing my amnesia stuff.
I'm already interrupting myself. We barely even started.
Oh yeah, there was a fucking bell recording. Fucking god.
Yeah, you can't hear any of that.
Okay, I gotta move.
All right.
Oh, I'm in the way.
Which one's in the... Oh, year 3's in the way. Get out of the fucking way.
Send help.
We're trying to look at old me, who we can't even fucking hear. Year 2 me is not even talking. I don't know why he's here.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, now he's
I
talking.
can't even hear old me.
I was just
Talk
fucking
louder,
saying that.
idiot. Why am I so quiet? Why is this?
Because the volume's fucked, basically.
I can hear old me fine. I can't hear the original me.
Oh, no, the original me is dead. Also, I can't hear old
so
me
quiet?
fine, so I don't know what old me was smoking. There's like 3 layers of volume quality going on here, and they're all bad. There's a lot of people in chat I don't remember. Which version am I watching? Are we watching the... Oh, the past year 3 me paused to do fucking IT scuffing again. God damn it. Yeah, all right, there we go. Just play.
I'm so quiet.
I can kind of hear old me. No, old me. Original me.
I'm also 100 million years old, so that was just straight up.
I was just saying that, you fucking asshole.
Okay, all right. No need to be rude.
Don't interrupt.
Okay. All right. Stop. All right. Let's all calm down a little bit here. Let's all calm down a bit here.
I still have it. Yeah, I haven't used it yet though.
What? Oh, the original song. I was gonna add that as a just chatting background. I don't think I ever did it. Or BRB screen, one of those 2.
Can y'all hear all 3 versions of Raptors?
There's 4 versions now.
Quiet, but it's very quiet in the original video. I didn't realize that.
Stop pausing the video. Just let it play.
But can y'all hear 2-year-old?
Who cares? Just let it play.
And
swear to God.
3-year-old me.
What? How many years is this?
Juniper's in there too. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, yeah, it's Suzuki. Classic.
Oh, I actually had someone mention Juniper for the first time in
sorry about pausing so
30 years.
Just trying to make.
It was Atlas. I don't remember if anyone remembers Atlas. We played Tarkov with him like 5 years ago.
The original one of me has a fucking.
That's a
at least
what?
The original one of me has subtitles, even though
what?
My fat.
Oh, subtitles. Okay.
They're all as quiet as fuck. Yeah.
You can read. You can read it.
The video is really quiet. I'm not really sure I can turn that up.
Which version of Shimmy is currently in the chat? Oh, there we go. Actual Juniper? Oh, no, not that Juniper.
Actual Juniper? No, not the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what old me said.
Oh, fuck. Apparently this is maxed.
Fucking half of... All I did was, like, pause the video 2 years ago. Just let the video play. It's gonna be scuffed no matter what. Fucking idiot. This is why we didn't do a year 4, because year 3 was stupid.
A little bit. Let me know if it sounds any different.
Oh.
We're gonna actually get rid
Hello,
of the...
UMCVT. Thank you for coming. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if you can't see yourself on the chat. We're watching, like, 3 versions of my debut right now. And the one version of me is...
Thank you.
Who? Oh, it's the kid. Stop pausing! Why did year 3 be paused so much?
Fucker. Flip upside down.
Oh, he's fixing Parathai. How many Parathais do we have now?
Alright, Parathai, chill over here.
There's 3.
Bring your fucking hat, too.
It's just pause city. We're not even watching the debut. We're just watching me troubleshoot stuff. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Me just copying old me because he's actually making a good choice here. Oh my god, where is the fucking tip jar?
What? I don't know why.
The tip jar is just gonna go away.
You know what? I probably had no preparations 3 years ago, and that's why 3-year-old me is just messing with this. I should prepare for this one. Schizomaxing. Yeah, we are schizomaxing as hard as we can right now.
Oh my god, I hate you. 2 years? Oh,
holy crap! Jump scare.
How am I? Now I'm too loud. Ow.
What do you mean? How the volume's fine, old me? How bad are you?
Damn straight.
Yeah, I know. I remember it too. All right, we're gonna get rid of those for though.
Okay, so that one's the like 2-year-old me because he sounds like he's talking through the radio.
Shinzo's in the other chat.
Oh, it's cringe.
Which one's cringe?
My old model's alright, but
there's too many voices in my head right now.
Bulkier side of the second one.
Yeah, the remake Model 2.0 is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. Me, Model 2.0 is my favorite version of the Live 2D.
Yeah, I took extra effort to do that, but then fucking dropped the ball with the Discord thing because.
Oh, we don't talk about the Discord thing. We don't talk about that.
Talk about the fucking Discord thing, you idiot.
I literally have one brain cell, and it's been the same for the past few years, apparently.
Yeah, movie still did the art for the second model too.
Yeah, I think he's still down there somewhere.
Section. I actually gotta update that. I think.
I gotta update the about section again too.
I think the about section's correct right now. I don't even know.
Oh, that's my shit tail.
That's the basic tail.
Garbage tail.
Bitch.
Boo.
We can't allow this.
Boo.
We can't allow this nonsense.
Yeah, get that shit. Come on, show off the real tail.
we're watching this cringe. Hang on. What the fuck do I boot?
Yeah, my tail is so much better now.
The real tail.
I don't know if I can wag it enough to make it appear on screen right now.
What?
No, I can't.
Zoom out on my model here? Hold up.
At least one of me is doing this because I'm not doing this.
Fail me again.
Wait, can I not?
Don't mention the Discord thing. The Discord thing brings cringe every year. How long is it going to take old me to figure this out? Just zoom out on the model. Show the tail.
Yeah, you can. Scroll it proper, you idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I forget what the key is, actually, so I'm glad he's doing it, not me.
2 years worth of bees are happy that the other bee is suffering. Oh, God. Good job.
I hope that, like, shows my computer name or something.
Man, year 5's going to suck.
My tail is so much cooler now. I'm trying to show
Oh, yeah. Is that doxing me? I hope that's doxing me.
I don't.
I think I got a hold of key.
Which one is paused? I don't even know which one of me is pausing right now.
I don't understand why I can't look at my full model.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. True, bro. True.
Pull it up.
Fist bump. I can't fist bump you because I don't have motion tracking. But
no, actually.
At this point, I don't think most people know the Live 2D anymore. It's been like a full year.
It's been 3 full years, my sir. We still don't have a new Live 2D.
Screenshots of that. Okay.
At this point, we're just 3D. We spent more time 3D than 2D.
Here we go. So I think if I just do this, it should just.
What the fuck? Oh, is that my 2D?
That was like. There's 4 of me on screen.
There's 5 actually. You blind
bastard.
bastard.
I like this now. I do like my Live 2D model.
Man, your 5 is gonna suck.
My model is great. It's a shame about the re-rigging taking so long to get
but anyway, done. The point I'm trying to detail is that I'd say that's an amazing tale back in 1873 because I'm an idiot.
Who?
But no. See, this.
1873? Where's chat, actually? Hold on. Where's normal chat?
made it a little bit too big.
That's a banger
This
tail.
is a tail.
That's
right?
a real tail.
That's not a
Hold
tail.
on a second.
This is a tail.
Mm-hmm. Speak. Preach. Preach me.
Shut. Stop
Yeah, I
encouraging
said
him.
to show up
I mean, it is a
fast.
really good tail. I'll be honest. I like my second.
I'm
my
so
second
glad
tail
I
before.
did that last year because I didn't want to do that again. But I was going
Agreed,
to,
man. Agreed. Oh my god, we did do a PPT.
Browser
didn't
history
we?
review
That's
for
still
1,000
fucking
subs.
happening, by the way.
No, I'll do it for 1,000 subs now. Shut up, old me.
What are we doing for 1,000 subs, man? I'll take 3.
I forgot the first donut goal was for the taco.
The inflation back then was crazy.
I should have brought that
Oh,
back.
that's right. The
Hold on.
fucking the soft taco supreme
gonna
from
do
Taco
that
Bell.
Where's my
Are we
donut
just
goal?
gonna talk about Taco Bell now? I'm gonna get hungry. This is
He
so
paused before
Oh,
I
joke.
it
do.
doesn't even work. That's right, because I never made one for
This is like an out of body
I
experience.
did make one for Stream Elements.
Is
I
this
don't know
what
if I
people
care
hear
enough
when I talk? This is crazy.
No.
to make another donut goal right now.
No.
Also, I
No.
think YouTube is not
Keep
showing
going,
up in
man.
the chat, and that's why
I
it's
already
not
held
showing
something
me for
up.
the
I
newer
have
chat.
to
I do
do
apologize,
a
UMCVT,
text.
but I just now started doing streaming on
Do a
both,
text.
and apparently the
Juniper
chat's not
me.
working.
My God.
I thought it was just gonna work because I thought they were already linked,
I don't know if
but
any of y'all even remember any of those guys.
Text.
improbably.
Those lines, I should say.
What? Sorry, fuck, hearing myself talk 3 times is causing.
No one calls me ya boy.
I am ya boy. I call me ya boy.
This
Past me.
PowerPoint, by the way, fucking.
Dono.
I still think I'm glad I did
Unacceptable
it, but,
names. Oh my god, those
it's
old
hard to
ones.
read.
No one calls me that. I did.
Supreme.
Does anyone call me any of those?
You remember Juniper Blackfire?
5
I haven't.
USD.
Juniper has been around for at least 2.5
Which?
years.
Oh, that's the old
Where the hell
Blackfire he's
is
talking
this?
to. I was like, Blackfire's not here right now.
There you go.
He's taking a
You
shower.
can't fucking see it anymore.
I think you're thinking of a different
I'm gonna
Juniper.
put the dono goal down here. Look at that.
Don't know, go
Alright,
soft
see-
taco. Okay, there you go.
See, it's back.
Oh, did we bring that back?
I mean, I'd go for a fucking taco.
Oh, you
right
can't
about now,
fucking.
bro.
We're gonna put it on.
The chat's also
Boy,
now
dumb
gonna be
lizard.
slightly hard to see. Just
True.
with the white background. There's so much shit on this screen, by the way. I'm sorry. This is
It's getting worse every year. It gets worse, my brother. My brother in Christ.
There we go. You can kind of see that it works.
I mean, I could kind of hear debut me a
Shut up.
little bit.
I mean,
He's getting overshadowed by 4 me's,
I
but
feel you, me. I feel you, me.
3 me's? How many me's are there? Shadow Clone Jutsu over here.
Fair.
I don't think anyone calls
I don't think
me.
anyone's called me a lizard, bird, or any of that shit. I have been called a velociraptor because people don't realize I'm a Utah Raptor at first.
I don't actually remember
I was
ever
gonna
being
say
called a
that too,
velociraptor.
something
I
wrong
might be
with
gaslighting back. Was
Man,
I
did you
gaslighting
ask-
to
you
you
guys watch
4
those
years
guys?
ago?
Oh, Zia was there too. Okay.
Who's
Stop
Zia?
gaslighting them, old me.
There's Shinzo.
Or am I
Hey,
gaslighting
we
me?
spotted
Oh,
you.
Zia, I remember
Shinzo
you.
spotted.
Oh yeah, we spotted original Shinzo too.
Man, this PowerPoint sucks
I
ass.
think I am still.
Shut up,
relatively
Blackfire.
at 1%
Don't ask you.
for non-game.
Whoa, don't be mean to Blackfire. He's
The
taking a
text on
shower
this chat is a little
What
bit-
is-
in current year.
Hang on a second.
Oh, who paused again?
This is
Oh,
a bit
3-year-old me
too
paused
long.
again because he
My
can't
God,
do
I
anything.
cut it.
He can't just let it play. See, 5-year-old me is just letting it play because I'm not an amateur anymore.
Is the other chat even showing up on screen? Fucking, I just.
Who
make it
cares?
take this.
Just let it roll.
No,
The chat's fucked on all corners anyway. Just let it roll.
Fuck it. Fuck it. It's fine. I'm
That
tired
one
of
actually
that.
shows YouTube
I'm
chat
sorry.
though, so I don't
This
know
is
what
gonna be a
broke
clusterfuck
that it
by
doesn't show YouTube
ne-
chat
This
anymore. I
year
didn't think I
it's a
changed
clusterfuck. Can you
anything.
imagine if we do this again next year?
Oh, welcome back,
There's gonna be
Blackfire.
like 7. Oh my god.
No, Blackfire doesn't even show
I
up
look
now.
forward to it because it's gonna be a fucking.
I don't want to pause.
Jesus
I've been
Christ.
insulting old me for
I
pausing so much. I don't want to pause it on him. What have I missed? Fucking the
Okay,
best
fine.
schizomaxing I've ever achieved is what you've missed, Blackfire. I don't even know where you are on this chat, like you're currently.
so nervous. Can y'all tell that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was actually kind of crazy how nervous I was. I have like no anxiety for streaming
Also,
at all
This
anymore.
fucking overlay is so ancient.
I'm not nervous at all anymore. Even a year ago, I don't think I was nervous.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, we hype each other up. Good
First
job.
Dead Space Marathons.
Yep,
Yeah, we did a
that
lot of
like
those.
Hey, it was Dead Space Marathon this Friday, 2025. This Friday. You can fix for the Raptor Reds. It's okay.
Oh god.
Oh
you
yeah,
guys ready to
true.
laugh at the schedule.
I kept that. I'm still doing that time frame.
No, we fucking aren't, bruh. We working 2 jobs now.
Oh, this is
We're at 3 jobs,
doesn't
brother.
exist anymore because I
Kind of, I guess, if I count streaming. Also, that schedule
more to that
sucks.
now,
Man,
though.
I did not work my
Bruh.
old
I don't
hours
have a set
5
schedule.
years ago. Who could have guessed?
But Wednesday is like the go-to.
Yeah, okay.
Now
I'll say
the current one's going to be
Also,
like
hey,
Monday
it's
and Wednesday. I
welcome to
think is the current schedule
Me suck
eventually.
stream now.
Hey, Azumi again. You got
I'm
two
trying to
highs.
cover up old me so old me doesn't embarrass me too much.
Yeah, you can't see the. You can't
I
see the
keep
chat
getting
from,
gaslit by myself in
this
thinking
one,
there's
apparently.
people in chat
I
that
didn't realize
aren't
that.
currently in chat. And it is weird.
We don't do many gorilla streams, do we?
It's been a while since I've done a random stream, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, we technically did one like last week, I think.
There is possible for endurance streams. I mean, I'm doing one literally tomorrow, but I might do.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's right. We did do that.
Shut up! I was just saying.
On our second stream ever.
I like listening to them
I was just
interrupt
gonna
each other,
say
the
that, you
idiots.
a-hole. Oh my god, I gotta.
Oh, I gotta censor yourself. Just say asshole. What's wrong with you?
I became a firefighter because.
Oh, it's 6 years now. Yeah.
We're at fucking 8, my brother. We are a life member in the year current 25.
Am I louder than old me? I need to make
Sorry.
sure I'm not overshadowing. current
You
No,
are
overshadow.
100%,
Fuck old me.
It's fine.
He's cringe.
I hope I'm overshadowing you.
Oh, fuck you. No, we can't overshadow each other. Only one can overshadow the others.
I think it's kind of easier to tell which one is the current me because I think my mic is a lot better.
Fuck, I don't know. We kind of sound almost the same, so I think we're fucked from year 3 to now, but...
Morbid. Good job. Well done. Setting the mood.
Nice.
That face one JPEG.
That face one, JP.
Oh yeah, that JPEG's actually a PNG.
Oh yeah, the good thing, the funny inside meme about the
God, I just
fucking,
answered
like,
myself.
JPEG joke picture there is it's actually a PNG.
I'm gonna slap him.
Why'd he take 5 minutes to explain the same joke 3-year-old me just said, like,
But I think it was
in a
still
second?
actually a PNG.
Why do you need the
Yeah,
extra fucking
That's the joke. I
15
should've
minutes,
said
bro?
that. Keep up, man. Keep up. Come on.
Yeah, I know, he's fucking slow as hell. You're slow as hell, too, actually, 3-year-old me.
Yeah,
You know what?
this
Fuck you.
It got used to it now.
I'm sorry.
I
can't make enemies with all of these guys. One of them's gonna kick my ass. And it's gonna be me.
Fuck. What do you say? I missed the joke.
No one cares. Don't go back. Just let it go. It was a bad joke, I'm sure.
Oh my god, the old school one.
The old one.
Ah,
Oh.
Shinzo with the first.
Yeah, our new alert system, I think, is the same one from
The
this.
classic.
I think it's just a different sound. I don't remember, actually.
Shrimpin', whatever we're supposed
It's all
to
merged together.
I just say simping.
I just say simp as well. I don't remember. The shrimp thing was dumb.
Hold up.
What are you pausing?
Why am I like?
God damn it, now the 2-year-old me is
You're leaning to
pausing.
the side.
You bastards!
There we go.
What? Play. Press play.
Just,
Sorry.
yeah, fucking, what are you, actually, you have no place to talk, 3-year-old me. You were like
I had
paused for
so many
20
copies
minutes.
after that damn stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, I missed that.
It was like
What?
it was like 12. I think I got the 12 box taco.
yeah.
12 box taco. 12 taco.
Yeah, pretty good. I want one of those right now, actually, but inflation, bro. I wonder how much 5-year-old me was paying for this.
Fucking god.
Yeah, I know, right, Blackfire? Fucking, I don't know what's wrong with old me.
Ah,
The old me's just pausing constantly. Cringe. I have not pressed pause once, and I refuse to, even if
Oh, I
my
remember I had
house
that
starts on
problem. We
fire.
don't have that problem anymore. We
They're
are
actually
secure.
not. I've met 2 Stegosaurus VTubers since then. And I
Did
have
we?
done my best to not eat them.
Is it really full? Wait, is one of you lying? Or is my memory that bad?
So far.
Oh my god. I do remember a few Stegosaurus VTubers, yeah.
Be successful, but
Except me. I survived, so that's pretty cool.
yeah, I guess I did.
I've not heard like a single
that,
word from
so did
Debut
not
Me
chill
because
out,
all of
like-
us are just talking over him.
Where's your confidence, bruh?
So okay.
Why
It doesn't
did
exist.
Actually, I think it took like a year before I got the confidence to not.
I think it was actually like
focus on
it was a
those
year and a
streams.
half. I genuinely think.
And
You know what? Now I feel like I have to correct you and say it was like 2 years because we're correcting each other.
These chat rules, I think, are kind of still exactly the same as.
Yeah, I cleaned
They
it up a bit.
updated them a little bit. Yeah.
That basically
Have
just
you
cleaned it.
changed
Yeah.
over time.
There's a bit of an update to it, but there
But,
wasn't too much of
I
one.
think it was just some. The other one.
The stream is on fire. That's a shame. We ain't pausing it.
Hang on, one. Quick
Oh my God,
I
fucking
don't
stop
wanna
pausing.
pause it on y'all,
You stupid bastard.
but we need to
I'm so mean. I apologize for all the swearing.
back to.
Actually, you know what? No, I don't.
Rights.
I don't apologize. I think I'm not swearing enough at this guy. He pauses one more time, I am going back in time and killing him.
I don't know.
You'll know if I succeed
I
because the
kinda
stream
want
just
to warm up
immediately
and
ends.
Really just chill with
There's
talking
so much
about
shit
what
on.
it is.
It's so tempting for me to just hit stop
So,
streaming
for
right now.
Streaming, it just took quite a
Nah,
bit
but
of time.
we're not gonna do it because that's
It's like,
pausing
probably
essentially if I stop
embarrassing
streaming.
myself, and
So
that's
we're not
what
doing
bullshit
that.
is just, yeah. Plus, to like dox myself 15 times on.
Correct.
Yep,
But,
I remember the
you know.
dots. We're gonna see one of those in a bit.
I mean, I don't really know if the Discord chat thing was
Oh my god,
doxing.
the cum nuts thing.
Oh my god,
Oh,
cum nuts.
cum
Shit,
nuts.
I forgot that.
Classic.
Come nuts.
Classic
Right,
cum nuts, yeah!
First, like stream or like the like
Oh my
test streams
God.
that was all anyone ever typed in chat. It was,
Fucking
like 10
cum
people
nuts.
doing the cum nuts thing.
I wonder how many
Yeah,
versions of
57
cum nuts are
versions.
still banned by chat.
I'm
still
so
banned,
I
actually.
missed that, bruh. Fucking cum nuts. Jesus
I
Christ.
completely freaking forgot that was a thing until I saw Shinzo.
I forgot it too, actually.
Chat.
I forgot it was a thing too. Yeah. Good
Yeah,
job, me.
alright, fuck you. I said it first. I guess I said it second. Which one of me said it? One of me said it first. I don't know who I am anymore. I like how the other older versions of me are like trying to be quiet so debut me can talk, but I can't hear his ass anyway, so I'm just gonna talk over him. Fuck him. Is there an echo in here?
Yeah, it's a
No.
common courtesy thing.
There's no echo.
Why did I sound fucking inebriated when I said that? What? Shut up. Get better.
Yeah, we're,
God, I hope
my
I was
progress in other languages hasn't really gone up too much in 2 years. I know slightly some Japanese and basic Ukrainian. I think.
Oh wow, it's been a
We're a
while
bit
since
better
you started
on
learning
the
that, huh?
front, at
Yeah,
least.
we haven't gotten too advanced on that front.
Do not ask any questions regarding injuries.
No one ever
Yeah,
ended up
that's
doing
that's still a rule. I've not had to worry about that at all, though. Everyone's usually very respectful, which is quite nice.
that. Yeah, facts.
So
Yeah.
it's,
That's still pretty
nice
true.
to
Everyone's
not
been
have to
rather
deal with
respectful
anyone
about
do
that. I guess I kind of was like over worried that that'd be a problem, and it wasn't. Like at all. Also, I think this was a bit more recent after a actual bad call I had, and I think that's why I included it in the stream.
Freaking
So it was like a more recent memory thing at the time, because I think that was before I got that sorted. That gets a little too personal though, so we're not gonna get into too much details there. But
think of the starting soon song.
Oh, I still like it. I
I don't
get it.
remember asking that
I was-
too much, but do you guys like it?
I was trying to talk.
I'm kind of a big
Interrupting
fan of
a-hole.
it. It's
fight, you nerds,
inspired
for my amusement.
From one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, the
What?
intro song. I may update them both soon.
Oh, the
my
backdraft
God, we gotta
one?
talk
Fucking kill me.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, everyone.
Kill me.
Yeah, I fucking.
Start. All right, jumping off the cliff right now.
Oh crap.
That's not my background picture anymore,
I
though.
just want to die on stream.
Okay.
I just want to die in real life in Minecraft.
I just want to die
Fuck
in
me.
fucking the spiritual dimension.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking am still. That still hurts, bruh.
It's
I
never gonna
can't
not
believe
hurt, my
I
man.
fucking did that
Yeah,
for-
5 years later, it's. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just kind of like, ugh.
UI.
Why is it so? Oh, this is a. Yeah, this is back before I changed my view models on
I
TF2.
just
That's so
shut up. Stop.
Yeah, my POV
Stop
is
saying what
not
I said.
garbage anymore like this was back 5 years ago. I actually played normally.
Yeah, not ready for heavy bird.
Wow,
I don't-
view models are huge.
Oh.
Well, we'll play TF2 right after this. Y'all get to see the difference I'm talking.
No, we're not. He's lying.
Ridiculous.
We're not playing TF2 after this one, guys. We're
I'm
just
100
chilling.
million years.
Yeah,
old.
exactly. Same thing.
We were.
Oh
both wrong
dear.
about that one.
Hang on, guys. We can't swear on my stream. Oh boy. Oh Jeebus.
Yeah, that's happening.
Shut the fuck up.
Holy crap, holy.
Got not that scared?
You got any comments here for me? You've been quiet on stream.
I have died.
Fucking shut up.
Where'd my hat go?
To hell.
Man, now I want to play TF2. Fucking maybe we will.
Damn.
Maybe I'm lying already.
Alright, that was
Alright, that's fair.
planned. Planned.
I kind of wish I spent slightly more time and like gave the terrible JPEG a fucking.
No, I didn't.
The
I killed
eating
one. The
chip
other one's
gif.
just- Shut up.
You know what? Year 5 me.
I'm still not-
Do that.
Yeah, we never getting married, bro. Fuck that.
About my last.
Yeah, getting married is cringe.
Oh yeah, the marriage joke. Haha, funny.
Marriage
My
is
lore is pretty
cringe.
consistent. If y'all haven't figured that shit out.
I don't have lore, I think.
No, no.
It's the
What was the lore? I don't even know what they were talking about, but I'm not going back. I don't know what lore they're talking about. Was I married in lore? I don't fucking remember.
What?
What?
Oh, yeah. Never mind, I remember this joke.
Oh yeah, by the way, I go to like museums.
Oh, is this the, yeah, this is the fucking fighting
Alright, that's
museums.
still a funny joke to me.
I still like that.
Yes,
stupid
I
joke.
like the.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess
the whole like
yeah.
lore of me going to fucking museums and just beating the shit
Just
out of
the mental image of fucking squaring up with a skeleton is kind of funny to me. I'll still admit that one's got some humor.
Okay.
I don't know how many more years that's gonna be funny,
Let's
but
go back. You know, I gotta go down tomorrow and kick his ass again.
fucking gonna deck his
Yeah,
ass in the
I actually
Smithsonian.
gotta add that to the movie list. Actually, I didn't.
If we never added it to the movie list, I forgot about that.
What movie? I don't even know what movie we're talking about. Oh, Night at the Museum.
It's like, nah, he's in the Smithsonian. You know he's banking money. Alright, so there's two things I want to do fast food related. One, I want to go to Taco Bell. Give 'em
Oh my god, jump scare animation.
tacos if I can.
That's still a plan.
Probably do that this year, actually. You know,
I didn't actually do it that year.
Speaking of which, by the
I
way,
really fucking want to though, but it gets more
unrelated,
expensive every year, so it
it's
gets
also around,
harder.
Like $200 for the stuff. We're gonna be like unboxing like 100 or 200 crates.
Oh, is that year two?
For my birthday stream, so I hope y'all.
Wow, that was that long
oh
ago?
my god, yeah, that's right.
Maybe we'll get an actual unusual.
We did?
Yeah, that's how we got our
Dropped,
first
like,
unusual.
400
Yeah, that was the very first one. Exactly.
That was a good stream.
There's the firefighting one too. It's perfect.
I was gonna try to do that this year, but I didn't have the money.
Repeat that twice for year 4 and year 5, me.
More money coming in.
And that hasn't changed.
Unboxing one.
Man, how many followers did we get on our debut? Holy shit.
I
fucking
like
bass.
I like the base boosted crit.
Could not escape the hand. Apparently he can escape a hand, actually.
Good joke.
I hit him 6 times, dude. That dude was definitely overheal.
Nah, I think I just
getting
suck.
credits, bro. That was pretty much it.
Man, I was trying so hard during my debut to, like, do humor, and now I'm kind of like, you know what? I was going to play the
genuinely don't
fucking
remember,
game
like, any of this
and be
anymore.
funny to myself.
Bear in mind, I haven't
That's all that matters.
I watch a lot of those really good spy videos, though, so, you know, I feel like I'm cool.
Wow, my view models look so weird.
I do gun spy and I'm pretty decent at that.
That hasn't changed.
Yeah, pretty much just still only Gunspire.
Yep, that still hasn't changed. That won't change. I'll die before that changes. Sorry if it sounds like I'm talking out of the corner of your ear. I'm like watching this on a different
Wait, we got
screen.
A lot of donations on the debut stream, didn't we?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, I thanked a lot of people.
Not turning on
That was, yeah, it was very, very long. Very, very good. Aside from the cringe and the, you know, massive doxing thing, which is kind of a big put asterisk to say aside for.
Don't really think it was
It
doxing
was honestly
specifically,
a
but
really
it's fun.
successful debut.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I just
no doubt.
Can't look at it without being embarrassed.
I genuinely think it still might be my highest viewed stream, was my debut, or there may have been
got
one
that. I got
afterwards
burned
that
out
had a
so
huge
hard
spike, but it's been a while.
No desire to play the game anymore.
Oh yeah, fuck Ark.
Because I know a lot of
Garbage
active
game.
YouTubers like to play it. I just
Well, Ark crashed, so...
What?
Oh, this was made by Jatazo,
Yep.
our longtime bro.
Who?
I'd shout him out, but he doesn't really stream anymore. He still does video editing though, so I might link his Twitter actually.
I can't remember if I did that, but we're gonna do that again
Actually,
when
can
we.
anyone? I don't want to like interrupt the video.
I guess I should link his stuff again too, shouldn't I? He's
But,
blue sky now.
Dodo has more health than I do.
But if someone has Jata at it, like if Pinata, if you're still there, or
Oh, Pinata
anyone
died. Rest in
following
peace.
Jata, if you could drop their Twitter.
Pour one out for the. He's not actually
No,
dead.
I think it's gonna. You know, I'll just do it because I just realized Automod's probably gonna.
Stop pausing. You
Give me one
Okay, I guess
Well,
this
I'm
is
glad he's
Dox
doing it
myself.
because I didn't want to go through the.
We've gotten better at not doxing ourselves.
this is
It took 2
slightly
years, but we got better at it.
I don't think I've had an issue with it for a
slightly
couple
less
years, but
annoying of a
pretty good.
pause, I guess.
So,
Oh, the cowboy man.
Jata-
Really, those emotes are over
Oh,
a
welcome
year
back.
old. My God.
You haven't missed the whole thing. You did
I
miss
have
the
Blackfire,
main
look, it's here.
primary cringe parts of the video.
I know that
Alright,
which
yeah,
me was
this is
asking for
Jata
Blackfire.
Good
back.
brother of mine,
Brain broke for a second there. Which Blackfire? I didn't even see him.
Homie. He still edits videos and he does really good.
Oh, Blackfire says he's back from the shower. What? All right, we're getting too meta.
Yourself on cam. I've only done.
How long was that shower, Blackfire? God damn. Been there for
And
4 years.
I wanted to be so certain. We're gonna put this up here.
Oh, he's
I
talking about
wanted
the
to be so certain
Pringles
that like
stream.
I didn't.
He's not on
Mess
Twitter
it
anymore.
up.
I guess I should link his
Like-
blue sky. We'll do that
the time
after
on
this because
that.
that's gonna
So
cause some
during
extra
the
fucking
2
chaos.
IRL streams I did.
I did too.
I was wearing a ski mask
Yeah.
I don't.
I remember
I
that.
never. I mean, I don't think anyone really saw it because I hid my face pretty well. But I was so just wanted to be certain that nothing else got screwed up like that. That I immediately just I had a ski mask on the whole time.
I only remember the Pringle stream. I don't remember
I know,
another
let's go
IRL
back here.
stream I did. But the Pringle stream, yeah, I was wearing a ski
I
mask.
feel like I remember
Well,
what the
this was also
second one
before
is, but
Parathon.
I'm
Quite a
not
bit
sure.
Before Parathon. Parathon came, I think, at Christmas.
Yeah, Parathon was because of a Christmas gift I got, actually. That I
Parathon's
left in the
fucking
water 2 months.
ancient, bro, still with us.
Fuck.
Yeah,
He
I
still
still
has
Ride or die.
3 years later.
Ride or
Still a
die.
member
I don't
of the
know
team.
why they were all so. Chad Thundercock. I forgot that's what the.
Oh yeah, Chad Thundercock.
Good joke.
Perfect.
5-year joke. Good joke.
Jesus.
Mogging.
Look at the frames. Oh, I'm getting a whole 4 frames right now.
They kind of like.
That's actually really fucking bad. Holy crap. How did I play?
Yeah, because I had to get rid of the VOD. So I brought the stream down for like 30 minutes to get rid of the VOD.
Yeah, that was pretty much what
I
happened.
still
here.
can't believe I fucking did that on my debut. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess,
mean,
every
I hope
debut.
everyone who's been there has just
Every debut
erased
has to be
that
fucked
memory
somehow.
of what that said out of their mind.
Fucking, I know I have.
Because I remember exactly what it was. The person I was talking to also remembers exactly what it was.
I'm so sorry for that one. Yeah.
But both me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still sorry for it. It sucks, but, it is what it is.
Yep.
Only so many years you can
That's
cringe
why
at
I
something.
don't freaking share the entire monitor anymore, ever.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, I covered up Jata's joke.
Yeah, you did, you fucking asshole.
Well,
Talk
to be
about
fair, I don't think
I-
we've heard any joke this whole stream. This stream's a joke.
Me too.
Why is he here? Why is he just here? That is fucking.
God, old me sounds so weird. I think I was genuinely using a fucking built-in mic on a headphone way back then. I mean, I've had my standing mic for a while
I fucked up
now.
on the scaling for this stream, so these things were like all like level 400 almost.
Yeah, I don't remember how I did that. 5 Stages of Grief here, chat. He's reaching acceptance. Let's go. What's the crown next to your name mean? UMC.
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't.
I don't know what that means. Is that like #1 chatter?
Creature just
I've not streamed on YouTube enough to know what that means. Well, we're going to be streaming on YouTube every day now. Well, not every day. Yeah, literally every day. I've committed.
Let's just let bygones be bygones.
I now have to stream every single day of my entire fucking life now. But yeah, no, it's every stream is going to be on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, the
before
new
this meeting,
Legend
so.
Breath of the Wild update.
Wild looking kind of different.
Hey, Blackbar, we were talking about that. This is Breath of the Wild. This is yeah.
If I remember
Here's the
correctly,
Kingdom.
this bastard just actually kept following
What?
me and then just
Speak English. You're
destroyed
stumbling over your words.
Yup.
later.
He doesn't give up. He just decks my ass.
Still sad you killed my friend.
Fucking just wound up and punched my ass into the sand. I also love my attention span here, where I just, 3
why is it
seconds
so
later
white?
stop
Yeah, that
moving.
glitch too, where it like becomes a super super bright.
Oh.
I don't remember what the hell fixed.
I'm
it.
having a little bit of an existential moment here with me literally having the same brain length as year-old me.
Yeah, that's why I'm just letting
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
argue for a
immediately
bit, and then I add running commentary afterwards. Or in between. Or over top. I don't even know. You're about to get murdered. Get wrecked. Stupid idiot. Play the game properly.
We're actually going to die because I'm over.
One's in chat.
Yeah, I got my ass wrecked by this dude.
Why'd I say it like that?
Gift just fucking destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely obliterated.
Absolute fucking ultra skill issue. Holy shit, 105 donations.
The ultra skill
My debut
issue
file.
joke is that old? God dang.
There's a T.
That was a lot of tacos.
Let's leave.
I'm fucking hungry for tacos now. Shut up.
Go back in.
It's a new YouTube live thing. Yeah.
Favorite
Oh,
game.
okay. Yeah.
I like that's my favorite edit. That's my favorite edit in the whole.
Oh, the Homer Simpson meme?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I love that freaking Homer meme so much.
Yep.
Genuine 10 out of 10. That's my favorite part. That still ain't changed. I love that meme.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
5
we're
years on.
very,
It's still good.
very-
Still good.
Like,
Why was I
rough
even trying to
art
fucking beat this Sarko?
stream
What was
on
my
things
what was going through my
Oh
head?
yeah, no, we just died like
We
40
did not
times.
accomplish anything. We just died.
No.
I fucked up the level scaling so much that we just couldn't do anything. It was just constant death.
This art stream actually was just torture. I think I just kept doing it because I was like, oh, I gotta do it for my debut. I said I was gonna stream, and I really should have like fucking tried to fix it. Because, my god, it was just getting my ass
Yeah,
kicked
just
every
stop
3
moving in front
seconds.
of him. That's a good idea.
It seems there's a primal urge to take out a Sarko. Just body slam it. I'll say body blast it. That sounds like a fucking... I'm gonna Biden blast the
I mean,
Sarko.
don't lie to yourself, because that whole, the whole doxing thing.
It's still
Aside from the doxing, it went pretty well.
Yeah.
But that doxing thing kind of
Agreed.
messed up a lot.
Ah, screw Twitter. Cringe. Get out of here. Get off my screen.
facts.
Alright, who's gonna
Alright,
pause
well,
first?
We've experienced it once more.
Nope.
Yep, and we've experienced it once more times too.
And once more times 3 and 4, because you're for me, can't talk. Alright, well, that was an experience. That was actually kind of fun. That was the best schizo maxing I've ever done. Alright, let's go back to just chatting. And I'm gonna try to fix the chat. And then we will get into the Raptor Rants episode 4, I think. So that's weird. You were the one on the left? Yes, I was the one on the left. That was an experience. You know what I should do? I should ask Jata if he wants to edit that part. I would love to see his reaction to trying to make coherent sense out of what the fuck ever that was. Wonderful. Beautiful, even. Alright, let's go back to just chatting. Okay, so... I'm gonna close and get rid of this. And we're gonna have the Nikkei OSTs playing in the background, actually. Because we're gonna have an episode of Raptor Rants. For those of you who don't know, or don't remember, there was like a really, really rare... Is this the real Raptor? I think so. I don't fucking know anymore. One of us won. That's all I know. One of us won, the other 4 died. So, that's all I am aware of. But yes, Raptor Rants was a, I guess you could say, self-podcast kind of thing. I did it like 5 years ago. Where I basically just allow myself to ramble and talk about something that was on my mind at the time. And we did it like 3 times. I think the first one was about GTA, where I did a huge rant about GTA. And then there was one about something else. I don't fucking remember any of them. I guess TED Talk would probably be a bit better because there's no one else here. I guess some people do podcasts for just themselves, but I don't know. We're gonna grab I'm gonna grab the OSTs and then we'll do it. And then after the rant, which I don't know how long it's gonna take. And it has no coherent following, so it's just something I was like, you know what, I want to talk about that in a public forum. And so we're going to go on a soapbox, and we're going to talk about it in a second. I'm trying to get the OSTs for the background, so we have something to listen to. But no one made a freaking playlist, apparently. Oh, wait, we might have one. Okay, these are not all Nikkei songs. And some of these will get my ass copyright struck. So... maybe I should just do the Nikkei OST. Oh, follow the original game soundtrack. Here we go. Wonderful. Yeah, is this true? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this works. Alright, we'll have this played in the background. And it's a little intense for just chit-chat, but okay. We'll let that run. That's gonna fuck with me. So... firstly, thank y'all for joining me for that moment. That was fun. I actually, it is kind of funny to me, even if it was ridiculous. Actually, I hope you guys can hear the music a little bit. There we go. I don't want it being too loud. Someone's trying to call my phone. That is never happening. Go away. Destroyed. Yeah, be confused. Yeah, it was that was fun. I enjoyed that. So thank you. Also, thank you for swinging by Blackfire Hazuki and UMC, because I always forget how to actually say your name now. YouTube chat. Did YouTube show up in the chat? YouTube chat fixes too hard. It's just okay. Now I will. 1 second. I'm gonna try to fix the chat because the chat's supposed to show both things. So before we begin the Raptor Rants, this is part of the Raptor Rants thing where I rant about random shit. I'm going to go to stream elements because this is supposed to be showing both chats. So we're going to fix that. So, streaming tools, overlay, stream game chat. What is this fucking chat called? It's just literally called chat. Is this the stream elements thing? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, so stream... Let's just do stream chat. So why does this not show both things? Session, no, session data. Shit, I don't remember how to do any of those. Engagement, label, static hub, stream tools, your stream's chat. Yeah, how do I make chat show up for fucking both? No, actually, get rid of that. Don't do that. What? How old is this stuff? Hold up. What about my not welcome? There are no elements on this screen. Yeah, how do I fucking... You can publish any elements. Yeah, okay, I don't know how to do that. So that's Twitch chat. How do I get both chats, though? Oh, wait, here we go. Hold up. I think we're making progress. Multi-chat is in read-only mode. Okay, so now how do I do this? I'm gonna... Marcy? Marcy is... Okay. Let me try testing in YouTube chat again. Why is that not popping up? Is there like a widget for that? I should have done this before the stream, but I kind of thought it was gonna work out the gate. Alright, so what the hell is this? I think I need to say overlay because it's wanting me to download something incorrect. Oh, everyone's testing in the YouTube chat. Castrolabs is good on me, chat. I could have sworn there's a way to fucking have both pop up. We were having it like 3 years ago. Why does it not work now? Okay, so hang on. Can I make like a separate chat? Times have changed since 3 years ago. Yeah, apparently. Apparently they're more difficult. Because, yeah, this chat doesn't do anything, right? No, yeah, that also just doesn't show. Yeah, no, it doesn't show YouTuber. The music is more chill now. It's still fucking, like, fast-paced. What do you mean chill? Don't lie to me. Actually, why is that actually better? You know, hold on. Let me get rid of that. Hold up, go back to my overlays. Just leave page. Okay, so this window. No, it's a clone. Oh, fucking now. I'm losing my mind here. How do I add YouTube to the chat overlay? Son of a bitch. Back in my day, 3 years ago, we had... things getting harder every year. Fuck. Yeah, combined chat. It's not... Okay. So, everything's showing me... I have a combined chat, like, on OBS. But that's only for me. How do I put this elsewhere? That's what I want. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I might be having a Giga Brain moment. One sec. Do I have a display capture thing here? I have a window capture. Can I capture the... Hold up. Hold up. Shit, we might be cooking. What does this do? Nope. Did I dox myself there? No, we're fine. No, so we can't do that. So that is not what we can do here. So... Fuck, I might just say fuck it. Hold up, chat. The boy do... Yeah. The boy is struggling over here to try to get both chats up on here. Well, how do I do a YouTube chat overlay? Can I just... Cool. I don't know how to do this. Whatever. I guess on the bright side, even though you may not be able to see YouTube chat on this screen, if you watch on YouTube, the chat will be there because I think that stays forever. That's one thing Twitch doesn't do. So yeah. Anyone chatting in YouTube chat, if you ever want to look at yourself again, just watch the VOD. I'll try to figure out a way to get it to show up on both, but because I've seen people do that. I have seen those overlays before. I know sometimes people have, done one separate and then combined it, or like one separate chat for each, and then some that had them combined. I'll have to figure that out another time. Because I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, and unlike me from 2 years ago, like 3-year-old me, I do not want to do that again. So we will not be doing that again. We will not be spending 30 minutes trying to fix something. So, anyway, let us get into the Raptor rants. So, for today, on the 5-year anniversary of my streaming, the thing we will be ranting about today is going to be Nikke, Goddess of Victory. Now, as some of y'all know, I've been kind of obsessed with the game for a little over a year now. Like, enough that I've basically been playing it and keep doing the dailies every day for over a year. There were a few days I've missed, so, I mean, it's not like, completely on top of it. But... it's definitely been something I've been obsessed with for a while, and I kind of wanted to talk about it, actually, and just sort of rant about a few things I kind of don't like about the game, and then a few things I really like about the game, as just a, why the fuck not, let's chat. I want to just chat with people. Why not? We'll talk to ourselves and talk to everyone else. So, for those of you who do not know, which I don't think really is anyone, Nikke is which all the music in the background is from the game. It's just way too exciting for me just talking, which throws me off. It's a gacha game that the whole, I mean, it's like super fan servicey and all of the ads are basically fan servicey. But the gameplay itself loop is kind of like a rail shooter in a way. You're not really on rails, but you know, it's just like cover shooter. You pop out and just shoot stuff and blah blah blah. The gameplay is fun. You know, as far as gacha games go, a lot of gacha games don't really have much of actual gameplay. So it is fun. Although I pretty much just auto most things I do now because I don't really do the meta stuff. But what drew me into the game, ironically, is I'd seen so many of the freaking ads for the game on like Reddit or just in general, and they were all like super like thirst trap stuff. Like, go play this game. Like, stare at anime girls' asses, and I saw like fucking months of those ads, and then I was kind of like, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. I'm going to, like, as a joke, download it and give it a try. And so I downloaded it on PC because mobile games are cringe. I downloaded it, played through the initial tutorial story kind of thing, which for every gacha game ever is fucking like an hour and a half long. It makes it so hard to, like, get into anything. Because it's like... Oh, hi, Scritcher Scratch. My cat has come to say hi. Hey, little boy. What's up? So it's always kind of the thing that makes it hard, because, like, the gacha games I've played Girls Frontline 2, Nikke, Can Clay, which I technically count, even though that's an old style one. Metal Waltz, if anyone knows what that is, that's the tank girl one. Blue Archive. I play Limbus Company, like all of those. Every single one, when you first play it, because I don't like skipping the story. It's like I'm not just here for the anime girls. I'm here because I want to see the story. And well, I'm sorry, I have a potato laptop. You could still probably play it on a potato laptop, honestly. Also, I just realized the chat, like, for this one is coming in from the top. That's so weird. That's messing with me. Upside down chat. But anyway. But yeah, like every gacha game ever, because I like to actually pay attention to the story, when you first join, before you even get to the part where you can kind of just even do the rolls to see if you get girls, you usually have to finish the tutorial / like prologue to the story, and those can take freaking forever. They can take like over an hour, which honestly is kind of a thing that turns me off of trying new gacha games, because I'm like, I don't want to skip the story. I want to see what the story is, because I don't want to be one of those people. Oh, I also played Uma Musume. That's another one. But it's also like, man, I don't know if I want to, sit here for an hour and a half before I even get to the point where I can roll and see what I get. For Nikke's, I don't remember it being that long between starting it and actually getting to the point where you can do your gacha rolls and all that. It was definitely long, but I think it was like 30 minutes. So it wasn't like the longest I'd seen before it let me start doing stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, I got into it. And I'll be honest, it hooked me pretty good. The prologue and the story is fucking amazing. And I genuinely didn't expect to actually, like, cry and be emotional during the introduction to a game where all of the ads just showed jiggling butts and boobs. I didn't expect it. They pulled the fucking, for the OGs of you who remember when I streamed, freaking, oh my god, what's the freaking game with the maid cat girls? Why am I forgetting what the visual novel? Why am I losing my brain? I cannot remember what it's called. The visual novel of, like, the cat girls, chocolate and vanilla. What the hell is that called? Why can't I remember? Oh my god, kill me. I gotta, hold up, I gotta go on Steam. I'm gonna forget. Well, I should play it. Yeah, I remember you were definitely there. Nekopara, there we go, thank god. Alright, yes, Nekopara. the game pulled, like, Nikkei pulled a Nekopara on me, where I was like, haha, I'm gonna play this funny anime, somewhat lewd game, even though we obviously weren't playing Nekopara with those on because I didn't want to get executed in the street. It's like, haha, we're just gonna play this as a joke. And then I got emotionally invested, and I was like, God damn it. It's like, why is the story in this really good? Like, so Nikkei pulled me in pretty much from there, and I was locked in so hard on the story. I was loving the story, I was loving the characters. It actually has English voice acting, which is rare for anything. Normally, they only do the original language voice acting, so like Korean for Limbus Company or Japanese for some of the other ones. And it blew my mind that they actually had an English dub, and it was good. Now, granted, the first few story missions are kind of iffy for some of the voice acting, and then they get really better. They get better as you got to the more recent stuff. But like, I can't play it not English. The English voice actors are my canon the head canon for me. And they're so good, especially like Anise. I love Anise's English voice actor. She's so awesome. But so yeah, so the thirst trap freaking Gooner bait ads pulled me into it as a joke, and then the story actually kept me around. Now I ain't gonna cover any pretend it's otherwise. The game is incredibly fan servicey, super fan servicey. I don't know how it's not rated 18+. I don't know what kind of fucking lawyer level loopholes they're pulling on that, because it is definitely not something that you should play if you're under 18. Like, the live 2D art for some of the characters is fucking wild, especially the more recent stuff they've done. The more recent stuff they've done is insane that this game is not rated 18+. I don't know how they're doing it. They can't keep getting away with this. But, and I'll be honest, I have monkey freaking neuron activation brain sometimes, and the game does hit that pretty hard. The game has gotten a lot of money out of me over the past year. Some of it purely because of me falling for that bait pretty bad. But so that makes it kind of almost hard to recommend to people who don't like that kind of stuff, because obviously it's like front and center, like you're gonna get smacked with it. But the story is so good and doesn't really lean on that outside of side stuff like events and the more solo stuff for that. Like the Bond stories for the different characters and stuff like that. So unfortunately the Bond stories aren't voiced, but that's fair. There is so much dialogue, like voice dialogue in the game, that you don't expect from those types of games. So I can't really complain about the amount of text also going along with it, because I think it's good. Although it does suck, because if if your favorite character, like mine, is a very, very lower rarity or more of a rare side character, you don't get to hear them voiced that much, which is upsetting. My favorite character, by the way, is Delta. I will pull up a picture of Delta for those who have not seen them. She is awesome. She did actually recently get an SSR. She was originally only a rare, or an SR, whatever she was. She was only an SR. And then she did recently get an SSR. However, that event was not voiced. So, at the end of the day, I didn't really get too much more extra enjoyment from her voice actor, aside from the new stuff. So if I just paste this, well, let's just pop up on screen. Are we gonna get flashbang? Did it work? Nope. Can I just drag it over here? We can. Where'd it go? Oh, it's like all the way on the. It went like it like appeared and then went all the way to the back. One sec, hold up. It's a web P because nothing's ever a PNG anymore. Is she there? Am I blind? Do web Ps just not work? Okay, hold up a second. We're gonna try this one more time. Okay, so there she is. She vanishes. She appears on screen for half a second, and then like it realizes it's not a PNG, and then it explodes. Okay, hold up. I'm determined enough to show off my favorite character. that I will actually freaking take the time to do this. So hang on. Stupidest garbage. All right, is this gonna work now? Is she still there? Ah, she hasn't vanished. Okay. So this is my favorite character, Delta. Fucking very low quality. I don't think I downloaded it properly. But she is awesome. I love her. For those of you who know me, can understand why girl in combat gear is peak to me. So that is my favorite. We love Delta. Blessed be. I cannot show her SSR version that she more recently got because I'll probably get yelled at by Twitch. It is significantly more thirsty, we shall say. But yes, tactical tomboy, amazing character, wonderful character. But unfortunately, because she's such a side character, even in the most recent event she got, which was centered around her new version, it's not voiced. So you still, I don't get as much enjoyment as I would have loved. But I do still love her. She's amazing, and I am happy that she did finally get a rarer version. They heard my prayers. So anyway, so there's a lot to love about the game. The story is amazing, most of the time, but we'll get into that. The story is great. The music is fucking amazing. The best music I've heard from any gacha game ever, and I will stand by that. It kicks ass with how good the music is. Now, because this is Raptor Rants, and the way Raptor Rants usually happens is I rant about negative things. We're actually going to stop glazing the game for a second and say the things that I dislike about it, because there are some significant dislikes about it that, while they haven't kept me from throwing life savings at the game, life savings I don't have because I can't afford tacos, they are something that's annoying. The biggest fucking one that I'll say right now, yes, Cosmograph is the ghost. Cosmograph is the one who does most of the really, really great songs in the game. I would definitely recommend checking them out on YouTube and just listening to some of the OSTs that they've done. They're amazing. So, but, sorry, something fell on the floor. I'm trying to pick it up. There we go. So, the biggest complaint. What is my biggest complaint now for Nikkei Goddess of Victory, a game that I've just spent the past 15 minutes saying how great it is? The gacha skin system that they have is fucking disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So, they do a thing, they release skins for some of the characters, or outfits, whatever you want to call them. Some of them you can get for free. Those are a bit rare. Some of them you get from what is essentially like a battle pass, but it's stupidly easy, so I don't even count it. Battle passes usually have to require some form of commitment. All this requires is that you just buy it, and then you can get it at the end of the season from just doing dailies. And then, so those skins are fine. You know, free skin, can't complain about free. It's hard to complain about stuff that's free. I'll try sometimes, though. But, and the paid ones, it's $10 for the pass, I think. Unless I'm completely off. No, I think it's $20. I think it's $20. Sorry, I'm 20. It's 20. And then you get a bunch of rewards from doing the missions, and then you also get the skin at the end of it. That's okay. I don't know, $20 is kind of ridiculous in my eyes for that, but as far as the skin market goes for similar games, or even just TF2, which I play a ton and have some freaking, essentially they're NFTs, but they exist in a game, so at least they have some value in that regard. $20 is kind of like, to me, but I guess comparatively, it's not terrible. The ones that are terrible is the third type, and it is their gacha skins. So, gacha skins they're like high quality, the peakest ones. Whenever they release one, most of the time, some of them they fumble a bit on. They are usually very, very well. I forgot to mention, it's all like live 2D animated. All the characters are like live 2D, which is beautiful. I love live 2D. It's my favorite thing. I wish I was live 2D. Maybe one day we'll get to be live 2D again because I miss it. 3D is okay, but I prefer live 2D. But yes, all the characters in the game are live 2D, and the animations are wonderful. The artwork is amazing. Kiss Kiss. All chef's kiss all over that. However, so what the gacha skins are is they are next level versions of the skins and outfits characters. They're usually very, very, like, there's a lot of work that goes into them. The animations are a bit more fancy. There's usually a lot more going on for them. They come with new voice lines, which most outfits don't. Some of them do, but most don't give you new voice lines. And they come with a unique burst animation, which is essentially just like the ultimate. It's like an ultimate. Every character has an ultimate animation. Well, some do. Some of the early ones, which like Delta, original Delta, don't get an actual animation, which sucks for their bursts. But the gacha skins get their own elements for it. Now, why are they called gacha skins? You have to gamble for them. Now, technically, after you spend a certain amount of money, it's guaranteed. It does pity give it to you after a certain point. It's not like, I think Girls Frontline started doing a gacha skin kind of thing, and like, you could essentially get so fucking unlucky you never get it. Basically, it's not that bad. However, the pity, quote unquote, one, for the amount of money you would have to spend to guarantee get it, it's $60, which is a lot of fucking money for a skin. Now, granted, yes, technically you could get it a bit earlier. However, the earliest you could get it is still like 20 bucks. So you could cheat if you're stupid fucking lucky, because you can't get it before that. You physically, it doesn't even show up on the wheel of fortune that they do for the gacha skins until you like get through the first like 4 things in the thing. And the things they give you, the like pity prizes, are garbage. Not worth it at all. It's just the skin that you want. So yeah, you technically could get it early at like $20. Ooh, if you're super fucking lucky. Or like for most people, and like for the ones that I did, which I only did 2, one of which was a learning experience, and the second one I regret, but I really wanted the skin. You will most likely be paying $60. It is super low chance to get it before $60. I hate it. I think it is disgusting. $60 is ridiculous for something like that. I don't know. I can't even. It's not even like the price of a full AAA game anymore, because now they're $70. But it was essentially like the price of a fucking AAA game for just a single skin that, fuck, you may not even like use the character depending on what you're trying to do if it's not like a meta character. And I just hate that. I don't know. I feel like that's just... I would almost rather it just be, hey, give us $60 and you get the skin. Having it be a Wheel of Fortune gotcha thing that like, oh, you might get it early. I hate that. It feeds so much into my slight gambling addiction that pops up in certain things that thankfully has not actually popped up much in real life, because fucking money is money. I hate it. It's such a just toxic mechanic. I would just rather they just sell the skin. I wouldn't buy them probably, because again, I don't think $60 is worth it for that kind of thing at all. But I really hate it, and I hate that they lock so many neat things just behind that system. It's ugh. I hate monetization systems for gacha games so bad, and it's my biggest complaint. Oh my god, we got the actual background music from the game though. I thought the game opened for a second. So that, funnily enough, is the biggest complaint I have about the game personally for me. There are some other things. Now, the other thing about the game that I sort of dislike is the writing can be kind of inconsistent. So, and this is the thing that you'll see a lot of other people who play the game complain about, where the commander, your character, 'cause your character is a set person. It's not like a, blank slate specifically. There is actually story behind them, and there's lore, and you're figuring all that out. You are also always a male commander. I know some gacha games kind of like either make it ambiguous, like, ooh, you could be, male or female or whatever have you. Or it's just, or you choose at the start who you want to be. From like, if you like, I know Girls Frontline does that and stuff like that. No, it's actually a set character. There are some dialogue choices you can make, but they don't do much. It's just kind of like fluff. Some extra little fluff for it. but the personality of the character you play as the commander flip-flops between being an absolute Chad, who is just awesome to see how they do, because like they actually, you know, they'll pull off some crazy shit. Like there are some events and some parts of the main story where the commander basically just fucking, you know, despite being a human in this world of fucking essentially space robot, unkillable space robots, and anime girls who are actually robots who can, like, you know, fucking set off a nuclear device with their hands. Like, in this world where you're just basically a squishy human, the fact that there are instances in the story where your dude basically steps up and decks someone who on a power scale would be 30 levels above him is so cool. And the way they lean in at times to him being like, oh, I know there's all these, you know, attractive girls who, a lot of them, there's romantic tension, believe. Some of them you actually canonically have relations with, which I respect, because most games don't just kind of commit to that outside of, you know, certain genres. So I do kind of respect it that they're actually like, it's like, oh yeah, no, you, obviously it's like fade to black and like hinting sort of thing, like with innuendos. But it is basically canon that that the commander has done the do with a few of the characters. And I kind of respect that they actually did that, like, and committed to that instead of just, you know, did, you know, thirst bait or whatever. It's like, oh, it's like maybe it'll happen, and then, you know, nothing happens. I kind of respect that, but yeah, he'll flip flop between being someone who's super confident, super in charge, and is willing to basically, I don't want to say, yeah, is willing to die for the girls he's protecting. Because, you know, it also has that whole story of like, oh, Nikkei's are just robots. They're not humans. They're third-rate citizens, you know, fuck them. Like a bunch of racism or stuff against them, which never makes sense. Tangent. Never makes sense in a story about that, because they are hot anime girls. What world is there where everyone's just going to look at that and be like, oh, that's just a machine, the hell with that? It's like, no, the amount of simps that would exist in this world if this was real is so high that it just doesn't make sense with the whole, like, they're lesser class people, the hell with them. Throw, like, you know, let them die en masse, no one cares. It's like, there ain't no way. Someone's gonna have to be simping, aside from just the commander. But anyway, the fact that he, like, despite being a human, he steps up so much and does a lot of really cool stuff, and, like, doesn't let himself get pushed over a lot, even against freaking insurmountable odds and essentially unkillable monsters, is so cool. I like that. I love seeing the confidence in him, especially when he kind of is like, you know, he leans a bit more into the, it's like, these are my girls kind of thing. I guess it's kind of like somewhat womanized. It's almost like Duke Nukem, but without the over-the-top part of it. I like that. I think that's cool. That's an interesting character, and it's nice to get to see him have an actual, like, personality for that. However, sometimes there will be someone else, usually like one of the other writers writing it, and he'll go from being that person to being makes a flirt and then says just kidding, which is one of the biggest complaints you'll see, is the just kidding thing, where he stops committing to anything, basically just says like everything's like a joke. Like we'll make we'll like flirt with, or one of the girls will flirt with him, and then he'll just be like, oh, you know, I was just kidding, or it's like, oh, it's just a joke, blah blah. The stereotypical like thing you kind of see for some anime where it's like you're sitting there like, it's just like, just kiss already, stop beating around the bush. Like, he gets written like that sometimes, and it sucks. There's also just sometimes where he just does stuff that is stupid and makes no sense, but there's a few events like that where characters are kind of doing things that you're like, I don't understand why they're doing this. Why are they doing this? So the writing can be really fucking good, like very, very good, gets you in there, gets your emotions going, you're locked in on it. Or then just kind of be like, this is just like schlock. And it's kind of really, you don't really know which type of writing you're gonna get until the event starts. Like the current event, the 3rd year anniversary, because it's the 3rd year anniversary going on right now. I haven't actually gotten, I don't think the commander shows up yet at all, so I can't really comment on it, but the writing is really good for these big events usually. But it does suck not seeing the commander. I want him involved. I want them to write him well, but I still want him to be involved in the things because it's cool. And also I like the just main cast of characters. But yeah, it's I guess sort of circling back because this is the thing of Raptor Rants, Raptor Rambles. We fucking the twisty tie of wherever we're going. We're just here to chit chat. I'm here to talk at the walls, so the walls can listen to me ramble. But there's a dog whining. What's up, Kai? It's okay, Kai. Right? It's all right. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I kind of completely forgot. The dog distracted me, and now I cannot remember what I was talking about. This is what we call Pete. What do you want? You want to go under the blanket, Kai? Come here. Come here. Lay it. She likes to whine because she wants you to put her under a blanket. Like she's like a big diva like that. Little princess. Yep, there she goes. Now she's laying down. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying. Oh, yeah, now I remember. A lot of gachas I've played, or a lot of just games like that in general, the person you play as doesn't really have a personality or doesn't have that much active involvement, or doesn't have like a set characteristic kind of. They don't really always have like a set character kind of thing. Now I know there's different exceptions like that, like Girls Frontline and ones like that, but I prefer when the person you're playing as kind of has a set character that you're sort of like getting into, but is not really an extension of yourself. Like for instance, it's the difference between I like games and stories like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls or something like that, where you're kind of projecting yourself onto your character. You're basically kind of playing whatever character you make up or however you're doing it and going from there. But I do think for stories like that, it's a lot harder to get emotionally invested because it kind of just like you're just watching it, like you're just observing it from the sidelines. I'd compare like the way Nikke does it to similar to Mass Effect, except with a lot less choices. Whereas like I love Mass Effect because I love there's like your character can be is an actual character. Like there's actual things going on. There's actually involvement getting into it. I can't. Commander Shepard can be what I turn him into, but he's not like me, you know. It's like he's an actual character, and I'm kind of like invested in seeing where his story goes. So that's kind of how it is for Nikke, and that's why I really like and prefer when the commander's involved with things, because I want to see him grow. It's like I'm the puppet master trying to help him get these things. I want to see him get those things. It's not me going, oh, I want to get those things. It's like I want to see him do it. I want to see him achieve. I want to see him beat the shit out of this character because that's gonna be cool as hell. So I think when you do it that way, it kind of makes it a bit more. I think it's a bit easier to do a story that way because you're kind of not basing it around. It's like you need everything needs to be the player's decision. It's like no, we're gonna have this story going on. You're gonna be able to decide a few things for it, but it's not. You're not in the story. Like I said, I like both styles, but I think it's a lot easier to get invested when you're sort of watching the story with established characters. Like for instance, like Cyberpunk 2077 or Fallout 4 having voiced protagonists. I know Fallout 4 is kind of an iffy one for a lot of people, but I think it's easier for me to get invested in the story there when the character has a voice. They have something that's like tangible you can sort of like look at and watch. Now, like when I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077, it's like, I'm molding V, but V is still V. Like he's his own character. I'm kind of just helping guide the strings on him. And I like that. I really like that Nikke does that as a story. And it's what makes it sucks when there are events or moments where he gets written really stupidly or he does something really stupid, because then it's kind of like, who is this dude? Like, this isn't the commander. Like, the commander doesn't act like this. Like, it's like that sort of thing. You get sort of pulled out of it because you're like, who the fuck is this person? This isn't the commander. So there's one chapter in the main story where I've had that problem, and I genuinely, it irked the shit out of me. And I think it was like chapter 21 or something like that. It was during a very important part of the story where there's some big shit going on. but I could not for the life of me follow the train of logic the commander or any of the other characters were doing. And I absolutely hated it. I hated the chapter so much. Afterwards, it got really good again. Shit was getting great, and it went better from there. But I hated that. Now, granted, that did lead into the whole trope that I guess this kind of gets a little bit more into a more moral compass kind of thing, where it's like, oh, these characters are terrible people, but, you know, we can't kill them. We got to try to capture them. Like, we got to try to throw them in jail. Like, we can't just kill them. And I'm like, I understand that, but, like, it's essentially, it's like, but we're dealing with, like, Hitler. Like, I don't know if, I feel like if the difference between, like, you know, 1,000 people dying is whether or not we just, you know, bust a cap in the dude right there or whatever. And we're like, no, we don't want to do it. And then like 1,000 people die because you didn't just fucking shoot him. It was like that. That whole chapter was just like that. And I'm like, this person is causing so much pain and destruction. And like 5 people have refused to just put a bullet in him. Like, for the love of God, at a certain point, you're making it worse. Like, you're just making it worse. You're not helping anyone. People are literally dying because you're just not doing anything. I hate that so much. That's just me on a personal level. Like, there is a limit that I think when you cross, it's like, you know, killing them was probably the better thing to do. And again, I'll use the example of it's like, you know, like fucking Hitler or some crazy shit. It's like, no, just shoot him. Like, let's not try to, you know, gather around the campfire and like talk about our feelings on that one. Let's just they need to be stopped. Like, we gotta stop them at some point. And that whole chapter was just that. Like, these terrible characters were doing horrible things, and no one was doing anything because it's like, we can't shoot them. We gotta be better than them. It's like, fuck you mean? You're not being better than them. You're as bad as them because you're just letting these people die. Like, the person you're dealing with clearly isn't going. It's like, man, you know what? You're right. Let's sit down and talk about this. They're like, Lamau, you're just letting me go? All right, I'm gonna go fucking bomb another place. Like, what the oh my god. Also, yes, exactly, Blackfire. Like, when a game also is like, punishes you for, or tries to make it bad, it's like, because you killed someone who was like trying to kill you. Offshoot of this, that I guess just got to rant for a second. Mass Effect Andromeda, because we were talking about Mass Effect a little bit earlier. I don't hate Mass Effect Andromeda. I do think it's the weakest of the Mass Effect games, story-wise. Gameplay-wise, it's better than 1, but I think it's the weakest of the Mass Effect games, story-wise. There is one point in it where it kind of like tries to make you feel bad for letting someone die because the person was friends with one of your commanders. With one of your compatriots. Now, okay, I'm gonna say like spoiler alert, although I don't really remember the names, but I'll say spoiler alert anyway. There is one of the companions you get, basically had a longtime best friend that they had like a big falling out, and they kind of have basically turned into rivals, you know, going back and forth, like trying to undermine each other. I don't really remember why, because it's been so long. It was some like petty bullshit, I think. But they basically became rivals, and it's like, okay, rivals, I understand that, you know, they may show up and, like, foil your plot and be like, haha, this gem is mine, and then, like, leave. And it's like, okay, you know what, you know, we'll try to see this in a way where maybe we can be friends with them, or, like, maybe we'll just beat them in a normal way. Like, I understand that. But then, during the penultimate interaction with them, you go to a place where you're trying to get a thing, which this thing is, like, super important to your companion that you're working with. And their rival shows up, tries to kill you, like, all of you, in the same thing, and then proceeds to send a bunch of mercenaries at you, who you then kill, and then it gets to the end of it where you're finally interacting with this person. Now, granted, yeah, this person tried to kill you multiple times, and threw so many bodies of people at you that she did not care about. Didn't give a shit about these people at all. You just murder them. Now, granted, you murdered them in self-defense because they were hired to kill you, but still, she sends fucking, like, 50 people at you to die. So there's 50 bodies on her hands right now because of the way her trying to do this over essentially just fucking Indiana Jones stealing an artifact. And then it gets to the end, and you have a battle with them where, again, they try to fucking kill you, like, multiple times throughout the battle. Then you win the battle, and then essentially, like, what happens is that the trinket you're there to get is about to fall off the edge into lava on one end, and your companion grabs the thing and it's like holding on, and then the rival, the person who's been again up to this point trying to kill you and threw like 50 people at you, people who had lives, they probably had families, like they were just mercenaries. It was business to them. Like, I don't feel bad that we had to kill them because they tried to attack us, but there's so much blood on this person's hands, and on one end they're about to fall into the lava, and like the option it wants to try to lean you towards is like, oh, you gotta like save them, like, reconcile, become friends again. And I'm like, I am so sorry, companion name, because I forget her name. I understand you were great friends with this person. I understand you may be sad that they die, but we've crossed the point where we can just forgive this. We're not gonna like save them and go buddy like hugging after this, when there's literally 50 people who had names, names in the sense of like, if we're looking at this from a real perspective, not like they were actually named characters, they were just no name grunts. But I still look at that as like, that's still 50 people that in this world we're supposed to be into are now dead, purely because this bitch had like a grudge against her former best friend. And I'm supposed to sit here and be like, oh, the good thing here is to, turn the other cheek and save them because they're about to die. And I'm just like, fuck them. Fuck you mean? No, we are not going to save them. Not after all of that. I could even excuse them trying to kill us if it's just them. And then, like, the fight goes well and it's like, they surrender. It's like, mercy I can see be extended there on a personal level, because I'd be like, you know what, all right, fine. I'm not hurt personally. You tried to hurt me, but you failed. Maybe we'll see if we can reach something for you. It's like, nah, there are 50 people dead because you decided to be a bitch. No, you're dropping into the lava. You're 51 on this because you're the first one who's deserved this. Yeah, I hate that whole thing. Because again, there is a point where I think it gets crossed over, and pretty much the point is that if there are a ton of innocent people, well, mostly innocent people, if there are a ton of people who shouldn't have no involvement with it that are now dead, and you want me to spare the big bad guy who sent those people to their deaths, it's like, fuck no, they're the one who should be dead. Those other 50 people should be just, at home doing a different job. Or, out doing something else. But no, they're fine. Kill all them. No one gives a shit about the fucking no-named grunts. But we gotta spare the big villain. It's like, fuck that. The big villain should be the one that died. The no-named grunts should be the ones we spare. So, yeah. So Nikke had a chapter like that. I think it was like chapter 21 or something like that, where it was essentially that what was going on. And I was so pissed. I hated that so much. I was so fucking mad, just screaming at the screen. Just fucking shoot her. Stop letting her go. She's gonna get more people killed. I get the, what they were trying to do with the story there. I don't agree with that. I think there are very clear lines that when crossed, it's like, you can't really just walk away and forgive that shit. Yeah, me when the Joker, like the fucking Batman's just like, oh no, I can't kill people. Killing people is wrong. And it's like, yeah, I can understand that. Most of the people you deal with usually don't have a body count. They're usually thieves or doing some other scary shit. But like, the ones that have huge body counts, Batman, that blood's on your hands, bro. Like, you're letting him get away with this. Like, if you're not gonna do it, at least have Alfred come over and put a bullet in his head. Like, come on now. So, yeah, the story in Nikke overall, I think, is fantastic, and it's a wonderful story. It's kept me invested, and I love the characters. I love the voice acting, everything for it. I just hate where it's like you go into an event and it's like, oh, the commander's written like completely different now. His character's just, this isn't the commander. This is like a fucking out-of-body experience again. It sucks that, but I guess that's just what happens when you have so many damn writers. You have writers who are like, the commander's meant to be a, Chad who's able to take care of himself, who, has the confidence to protect others, all that stuff. And then you have the one who's like, oh no, he's basically just an anime teenager. who's just, you know, oh, I'm just kidding, or it's like he can't express his feelings for, you know, his girlfriend that he's been, you know, flirting with for 15 episodes and they still haven't kissed. Like, I hate the flip-flopping on that. But, so anyway, those are, talked for almost about an hour, that's basically how I was expecting it. That's basically my thoughts on Nikke, as in my, like, main complaints about it. The gacha skin system, I just think is toxic. There's a lot of other monetization things with it that I think are incredibly stupid, but it's just, it's like those ones I look at more so and I'm like, there's literally no value in this. Anyone who spends money on this, I mean, it's like, it's, at that point, it's your fault. I just hate the making it worse. I would rather someone say, it's like, hey, you want this cool thing? Give us 20 bucks, we'll give it to you. Or it's like, hey, you want this cool thing? For $1, maybe you'll get it. Keep trying. Who knows? You don't want to miss it, do you? Don't you? Because it's not coming back. It's like, no, shut up, just fucking stop beating around the bush, damn it. Either give me the thing for my money, or just go away. Like, I don't want to freaking have to gamble every single time with it. But, yeah, the monetization is kind of bad across the board for it. But I mean, I've spent a ton of money on it, so what am I talking about? But there is it is a bit more predatory on some of the things, but some of them are fine. I mean, if you have the money and you want it, go for it. That's kind of always been my stance on a lot of this stuff. Is like, if you see something you want and you have the money, you know, just buy it. Who cares? Who cares what anyone else thinks? I may sit here and be like, man, I don't think that was worth it, but fucking it's, you know, it's your money, it's your life. Do whatever you want. I've spent a ton of money on stuff that I think would be, from an outside perspective, people would find to be not worth it. And I've enjoyed spending the money on it because I liked it. Like, so, and some of that stuff is even in Nikke, where I was like, you know, that definitely I don't think was worth the money for it. But, you know, I wanted it, so I did it. So yeah, I don't like the gacha skin system at all. I wish they'd just change it or get rid of it. And the inconsistency with the story writing is just ruins. Almost, okay, I don't want to say ruins. It can ruin events, and then it's like a stain on an otherwise amazingly written story that I love playing into and keep wanting to get into. Other than that, I don't really have any complaints about Nikke. There's a few other things you may see people complain about, like, I guess there's some differences between some of the servers and some of the branches were getting like a bit, I guess you could say, preferential treatment, but I don't know. It didn't really feel like it. They had a lot of things the the global servers didn't, and they have some things, like they lose a lot of the things that we on the global server get to have, so it's iffy for it. But yeah, that's basically the end for this Raptor Rants episode. They're usually always about an hour. I say it like an episode, like I fucking got a set schedule for it, and we're not just tacking this on as something to do at the end of the celebration stream, part 1. But yeah, that's the conclusion of my thoughts on that. I just, for some reason, I just wanted to rant about that, honestly, because the past event, the one before, okay, so 2 events back, was the way the commander was written was fucking awesome, and the event before that, he was written kind of bad, like really bad. So it was kind of like fresh on my mind. I kind of want to talk about it. It's like, you know, that, and also just because I've wanted to complain about the gacha skin system for so fucking long. Congrats again for 5 years. Thank you. I forget what I was supposed to say. Give me a second. We're scrolling back up. Marcy. Thank you, Marcy. Appreciate it. But yeah. I think what we're gonna now do here is, how many songs did we actually get through? We got through 48 OSTs. That's kind of crazy. How much? Or some of these? Yeah, some of these were a bit shorter. I was like, God damn, that's a lot of songs to get through. But yeah, we're actually gonna go ahead. We're gonna kind of wind down here, and we're, I think, gonna call the stream part 1 anyway for it. I do apologize. I did want to do the Sonic fanfic reading. However, as I mentioned or alluded to at the beginning of this stream, I want to force someone else to read through one with me because I think it'd be really funny. So I may force Blackfire to do that at some point. We'll see. he may not be given an option. But we will do a Sonic fanfic reading at some point. I just really think it'll be a lot funnier if there's someone else here to suffer with me. So, Brahum. Fuck. They look so weird without the I don't know why this chat doesn't show them. The other chat shows the emotes. I don't know why my brain couldn't remember what that. The Twitch. Yeah, I forget what it's called. Whatever. I don't know why this one does it. It's the same damn overlay. I need to change this. Yeah, I don't know what fucking setting. Let me check this real quick because I kind of want to use the just chatting stream a bit more. And I want to know, is it enable custom font? No, that don't make sense. Hold up. Show messes permanently. See, this one even has the... Okay, hold up. We're going to do a smart thing. We're going to bring up both of these and see what's different. Because one, this works for, the other, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, so in this... Oh, no, wait, it shows fine on both. Why does it not show correct on here? Hold up. This might be something specifically to this, so just chatting chat. Properties. Oh, this is restream chat? Hold up, this isn't even the right chat. Wait, if this is restream, why the hell is it not showing the YouTube chat? You're worthless. Worthless. Hold up. Alright, someone sent another message. Yeah, now it works. What the hell? Alright, whatever. It's fixed. Now we can see them. They're kind of a little tiny, but, you know, it is what it is. So, but anyway, again, thank y'all for joining me for this little bit of chit-chatting, and also mainly the rewatching of the debut, which was very fun. I actually think I'm going to try to get that edited, because I think that Schizo back thing was so funny. Testy Westy Test. That's still not going to show up. Restream, that should have been showing up. YouTube chat should have been showing up in Restream. I don't know why it doesn't. Livy seems live on YouTube. Do you know how to YouTube raid? Can you YouTube? I thought you had to be like, I thought you had to have like YouTube partnership to do that. I don't know if I can do that. I could raid her on Twitch if she's live on Twitch. Yes, she is. Livy birthday event. You can raid, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we'll go, we'll go raid Livy. It's her birthday, which we're having our birthday stream next week. But anyway, again, thank y'all so much for joining me. It was nice seeing all of y'all celebrating a little bit of 5 years. As I said, on Friday, we will be playing through all of the Dead Space remake and then Dead Space 2 back to back in a single stream as a second 5-year celebration. So that one's going to be a lot longer stream. So if you're able to pop by at any point, you don't have to stay for the whole damn thing. I would very much appreciate it. But, in the spirit of when I first aired, yeah, a lot fucking on TV, or a TV show now. When I first started streaming, because the very second day we did that big marathon, so I want to do the marathon again. And we will now go ahead. Let me go ahead and get a raid started. I think I could do it here. Let me try. That work? Yep. All right, we started the raid. Cool. I think I have a raid message, don't I? How do I do the raid message? Does anyone remember? Is it exclamation mark S? What is it? I don't know how to do this anymore. Oh my god. Fucking, is it slash S? No. Wait, it's like raid met. What the fuck? Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Brain don't work. But anyway, we're gonna go quickly say hi to Libby and say late happy birthday to her. I think I did technically say it before, but we'll say it again. Why not? Oh, it is raid. It is exclamation mark. I'm just, why did I do exclamation mark S? Am I stupid? Well, I know we are. I don't know why I'm questioning that, but I'm gonna copy that. But yes, thank y'all for being with me for 5 years. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, fantastic night, doing whatever you want to do. I hope to see you guys on Friday if you'd like to swing by. If not, we will be streaming a lot more regularly, and we will be doing a lot more fun in the future. So either way, I'll make sure there's always something to do, whether it's, and now that we got YouTube all the time too, you always get to watch from YouTube if you prefer watching on YouTube. I know I kind of do, personally, but let us go say hi to Libby. It is going to be my time to split, y'all. Thank you guys again for the 50th time, because I gotta say thank you. The raid started. For those of you on YouTube, the raid started, so Twitch is over.